So I just received the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 in the mail today, so I'm very excited, and in this video I'll be unboxing the Note 3 right before your eyes. So let me just tear open the packaging. Okay. And then there's the bubble wrap. And I'll just pull this out. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Samsung Galaxy Note 3 comes in a very attractive, I don't know, like kind of like wooden case. And the first thing that I want to show you is some of the specs that's listed at the back of the box, so you can see some of the features. CPU, the 2.3 GHz quad-core processor, now the screen is quite amazing. It's the full high def 1080p, and I believe that it's also 5.7 inch. There it is, 5.7 inches. So pretty big screen, the display. So you know, really awesome for watching movies, for those of you who love that sort of stuff. The camera is 13 megapixels, which is also very high quality camera right inside the Note 3. In terms of the RAM, it's got 3 gigabytes of RAM, which I believe is possibly the first of its kind to have 3 gigabytes of RAM in a smartphone. Comes with a stylus S Pen, and the battery 3200 milliamps battery, so it'll last quite a long time. So let's open this up. I think I will tear this sticker. Okay, so let's hit that, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Right, so this is, I think, yes, this is the black version. I believe there's a white version as well, but I ordered the black one. I'll put this aside for the time being, and I'll see what else is in the box. So let's see what's in the box. Alright, here you go. You've got your standard, oh, this is not in English, but it looks like this is the handbook. So here it is, the key features handbook. Yeah, I won't go into this. It's actually, yeah, it comes in all different languages, right? So inside the one, startup guide. And yep, a lot of paper warfare. The USB cable to charge your phone, and also to transfer data between the smartphone and your computer. And what's this? Oh yes, the earbuds with the headphones and stuff. Standard stuff. What else? Wall charger, right? That connects with yes, connects to the USB cable. And lastly, we have what's this? Not sure. I think this is the replacement earbuds, I think. And this one, not quite sure what this is. I'll leave this aside for the moment. And of course the battery, which I shall open so that I can actually pop it inside the Note 3. So that's pretty much what's in the box. Okay. Now, getting back to the Note 3. So let's see. Now the back, you can see it's not plastic. It's actually leather. You know, so you know, it definitely feels like a higher quality phone just by touching it, right? So it's a leather back. and here's the sleeve. And let's see. So you've got the 5.7 inch display. Huge, right? Look at that. Later on I'll compare this with other phones, but just from this you can see that it's a very big display, and it's 1080p display, 1080 by 1920 by 1080 pixels. And you've got speakers here at the bottom with the port for the USB, and also at the top the headphone jack, and also at the back the 13 megapixel camera. Alright, so those are the key features of this the Samsung Galaxy. And obviously there's the oh yes, that's the stylus that you can pull out. Yeah, come right over there. Yeah, so this is pretty much the Note 3. Now I'm just gonna quickly open up the back, because I wanna pop in the battery. So this goes right in here. Now if you have a SIM card, the SIM card goes in here, but you know, I don't really have one at the moment. So I'm simply gonna put that there, snap this back in, and then now I can find out where the power button is. It should be one of these or these. Yep, there you go. Samsung Galaxy Note 3 powering up. Very nice startup tone. Samsung. Ooh, this is not in English, but I shall simply skip and skip and skip and next. Right, I mean you can see just from this, you know, big display, words are very, very clear, crystal clear, very sharp, 1080p display. So I'll leave this aside for now, and just to give you a point of comparison between the Note 3 and other close competitors. So you know, the closest competitor would definitely be like the iPhone 5s, which I shall put here on the left, and just compare the two of them. iPhone 5s on the left by Apple, Samsung Galaxy Note 3 on the right. See the huge difference in size just looking at them, right? They weigh, the Note 3 weighs slightly more than the iPhone 5s. You can see from from this sort of comparison chart that the the iPhone 5s is around 112 grams in weight, compared to the Galaxy Note 3, which is around 168 grams. Well, you know, not a lot of difference really. The key big difference is of course the screen, right? 4-inch this LCD display for the iPhone 5s compared to the 5.7-inch display for the Note 3. And also in terms of resolution, well, the Note 3 has 1920 by 1080 pixels high definition display, and that's you know, you compare that to the iPhone 5s, which only has 1136 by 640 pixels, right? Obviously, in operating system, Note 3 I think is running the Android 4.3 jellybean, operating system by Google. Now storage, the one that I've got is the 32GB one, but there's a SD card slot, which means that you can easily put in an extra, another 32 or 64, which would, you know, increase this to a possible 96GB if you really want, right? So in terms of processor, I've said before, 2.3 gigahertz Snapdragon 800 processor compared to the 1.3 gigahertz processor on the iPhone 5s. RAM 3GB for the Note 3, 3 times of the iPhone 5s, which only has 1GB. Connectivity, kind of roughly the same. Not much to talk about there. Camera, right? The 13 megapixel one, which you know I showed you before. And there's also a front one, I believe, over here, which is 2 megapixels, right? And you know both these have higher megapixels than the iPhone 5s, as you can see. What else? Well, in terms of how you use it, right? The iPhone 5s fingerprint sensor. On the Note 3, I showed you before, you use the stylus. Battery life, 1570 mAh compared to the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 3200. So definitely will give you more running life before you need to recharge, right? Yeah, so that's basically the tool in a nutshell. And not to mention that the Note 3 is also cheaper actually than the iPhone 5s. I believe I got this for less than $700 online. I think if you were to get iPhone 5s, it's kind of close to $1,000 for the 32GB version. So yeah, you know, roughly $200 to $300 difference in price between the two. And to finish this off, I'll just bring out a few more phones that I have. So the previous iteration of the iPhone, the iPhone 4S, which I shall put over there, and the pretty old now, which I still have, which is the iPhone 3GS, which I should leave over there. And lastly, the Samsung Galaxy S3, right? Also by Samsung, it's the S3. I should leave there. So you know, I've got 5 phones in front of you. You can see that hands down, the Note 3 has the largest display, and also it's kind of sleek, right? I think it's the only one which has kind of like a leather back, right? The other ones are all sort of like plastic, except for the iPhone 5s, which is also, you know, it does feel pretty good as well. Not sure what you call this, but it does feel good to the touch. So there you go, the Note 3 unboxed, and also a bit of comparison for you between the Note 3 and all these other phones. Personally, you know, it looks and feels really nice, and also I think what really attracts me to this one is the 5.7 inch high definition display. Very, very awesome. And also the 13 megapixel camera, the two features that really make me feel that this is the phone to beat at the moment. Definitely giving the iPhone 5s a run for its money. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3.